Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new series, music album reviews that I've been doing anyway. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Today, we have Justin Bieber's latest album. It came out on this date. So yeah, before we get into the video, I just want to make it clear, I'm not a huge Justin Bieber fan, but I can appreciate his music. And the last album from Justin Bieber I enjoyed to the max was Journals. That album, something in that album was crazy. Or Something in the Air in 2015 or whatever year that was. Crazy. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So this album is titled Justice, looking a bit crazy. So first, I just want to say I've already listened to the album. Very nice album. Starting with track 1, I just want to say it's a nice song about him and his wife. Nice little soft, slow jam. It's a classic song, piano and strong vocals. Good intro to set the mood for an album. 7 out of 10 I gave it. Very nice. I can't listen to none of these songs on YouTube because copyright gonna kill me. But either way, track number 2. This one was more upbeat, pop style, and there was a nice drum beat. It got me bopping a little bit. Crazy. Same theme about his wife, except this time the chorus was a bit more lively and funky, you know. And I think the structure of this song is more intricate compared to the first song. But the intro is supposed to be like a sample of the album, it's a little teaser. So for that one, track number 2, 8 out of 10. Very nice song that is. Track number 3 starts off with a classic piano with a nice soft Justin Bieber vocals, and it builds up nice and clean. The production on this one as well, very nice, because it builds up with the vocals and the flow. And he's talking about staying with the girl, so sweet, and obviously Khalid is doing his thing as well, as usual. And then Justin Bieber's flowing with the production towards the end of the song. Then he ends it nice and softly. Very nice. I'm gonna give that one 8 out of 10 as well. Crazy. Then track number 4. This one starts off classic Justin Bieber guitar intro. So nice and sweet. He's gassing up his girl again as usual. Strong and clean vocals in this one. Very nice. This one got me very gassed up, this tune did. And the vocalizing, high pitch vocalizing at the end, too smooth. It got me too crazy. So yeah, this song, banging vocals with some simple production, classic Justin Bieber song. 9 out of 10, very nice. So moving on to track number 5. This was a mainstream banger at one point. Everyone was playing this. Classic piano, but the production gets crazy. Give me some church vibes. So as usual, he's gassing up his girl. And then Chance the Rapper comes through doing all this flowy, messy, this and that, crazy. TikTok done their thing with this song. They blew it up to some crazy proportion. But yeah, he flowed on the beat very nice. And with this one, the vocals clean cut as usual. So for that, 8 out of 10. Very nice. This is like a speed review, by the way, because I'm going to do Lana Del Boy's album next. So yeah. So track number 6. Very soft build up. So far, so smooth. I wrote that down. And he's telling a story about his chick. Similar production, so it gives it similar vibes to the other songs. But do you know what? Laroi, he's saying his bits. He done his thing. Very nice. Nothing too crazy, but nice and smooth that song was. But to be honest, he's getting his point across with this album. Very nice. But the thing is, this song was missing the beat drop. So for that, 7 out of 10. But it's okay. Track number 7 just confirms he's getting his point across about injustice. He did that with Martin Luther King. It was an interlude. He just sampled his powerful speech. Crazy. But yeah, I think the album should have been more about actual injustice or about justice, but maybe he's saying everyone needs to focus on love and all the happy things, etc, etc. Crazy. Track number 8, proper funky vibes with this one, and the verse, everything was crazy. I liked it very much. The beat stops and he flows nice and smoothly. Very nice. The bridge, nice and clean cut as usual, and the production, the 80s vibes, undefeated, you know. So this one, it was a nice tune. Very nice. There was a nice message. Cat in the Weekend, Die For You, but he still remixed the flow, so it's not too bad. 10 out of 10. I like that song very much. Track number 9, very strong vocals with suspenseful production, and then classic Justin Bieber production comes through. The beat drops, starts flowing nice and smooth. It's crazy. As usual, he's chatting about his girl. What can we expect now, you know? But either way, he was flowing nicely on the chorus, and the production was very skippy, very fun. But the thing is, it ends too abruptly, but then because he's just flowing, and the beat just cuts. But it's alright, maybe he wanted that. Maybe he's trying to symbolize the relationship, how he just ends abruptly. But do you know what? He's in a happy relationship. So I don't know what he's crying about. I think maybe Selena Gomez, this and that, I don't know. either way, 9 out of 10 for track number 9. Very nice song that was. So track number 10, this one was nice, fast, flowy, upbeat production. The chorus was very catchy and the techno rock sound, very nice. I never heard too much of that, you know. So this song sounds different from the other slow jams because this is just straight pace. He's just going crazy. So the usual storyline again about his chick, and it's a nice and sweet song. So for that, 8 out of 10. Very nice. Track number 11, this song was faster than the last song somehow. I don't know how he did that, but he remixed the beat with some techno production, with some classic guitar beats, you know, which makes like a nice modern sound. The bass hypnotizing as usual, talking about missing her, and he ends it nice and smooth. So for track number 11, I gave that 8 out of 10. Very nice. Track number 12, funky bop again, nice clean production, smooth jam, very nice. The vocals was very flowy, talking about how he spends his money, talking about California, this and that, crazy. And then do you know what it is? The other two came in, Giveon, I can't even pronounce Donnie's name. There was 2 other guys on that song, or maybe one of them was a producer. Either way, whoever that was, too smooth, very nice. Because of that, have to give some bonus points. 10 out of 10. Very nice song that is. Track number 13, funky pop sound, you know. So he's talking about loving the chick. The beat is a proper dance bop, nice and funky. I like this, crazy. So the production was building up with it, and the sweet lyrics as usual. He just made that, it's just a formula for a classic banger, you know, Justin Bieber style. Crazy. Then the other guy was having too much fun on the beat, nice and sweet, but it just ends a bit randomly, you know. But either way, that was a good song. I'm gonna give that one 8 out of 10. Track number 14. This one is a slow start, but it's very flowy. He's flowing on it. Simple guitar, but then they add some drums to build up that suspense, you know? Crazy. Then the beat drops, is a nice upbeat, happy sound, and Mr. Bieber starts flowing like crazy, you know? So then Burna Boy comes out of nowhere. He fits nicely on the beat. I was a bit surprised to hear him on it, but he was going crazy. The production was nice and bubbly, put me in a nice summer mood, you know? Nice summer vibes on that one. But yeah, there's some other funky beats on it as well. Slightly repetitive, but it was still a good song. But unfortunately, 7 out of 10. Not too bad though. Track number 15, classic Justin Bieber track again. Starts off nice and simple. He builds it up nice and smoothly. But then the chorus, nice wholesome vibe, you know. Clean cut vocals with a traditional Justin Bieber type beat. Crazy. So, the classic romantic song this is, talking about the girl, and it was a mainstream banger. So for that, I'm gonna have to give it 10 out of 10. Because it was a good song. Track number 16. So the classic sad piano, running the intro, setting the mood. He's telling us his story. This is so sad. So this one is straight storytelling vibes. It's about him, how he came up, everyone knows his name, this and that. It's just sad, you know. He gives us an insight in his mind, a bit of introspection there for you. So the simple beat with the powerful vocals, it's just crazy. He's telling us all of his feelings on this one. So I think that's a good outro, perfect outro. Everyone's got their ears glued onto the album because he's got their attention through the first 15 tracks, and now he just wraps it up by letting them know how he feels. Crazy. Nice vocals with a minimalistic beat. Doesn't mention his girl in this one for some reason. Crazy, I thought he would. So for that, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. So for this whole album, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. There was a lot of 8s, 9s, couple of 7s, couple of 10s. Good album, can't complain. Overall, there's not really a clear distinction between half of the songs, because half of them sound too close to each other, the slow jams, but it's still nice, you know. If you're in that mood, this is the perfect album for you. But I would definitely add a handful of these songs onto my playlist. For example, track number 2, track number 8, and track number 12. Definitely bangers. But maybe after a few more listens, I'll have a different opinion. But after the initial listen of the album, it was very clean cut, very nice, very smooth. He's going through a lot of madness and had to get some stuff off his chest, I guess. And he did that effectively with the music. So yeah, so crazy. Let me know your opinion of the album down below. Let me know your favorite song. Let me know your worst song, underrated song, overrated song, all of it. Let me know, and I'll catch you in the next video, mate.